Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. And we are ready
for Seattle. Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. In past meetings with Tanaka, 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Third, the designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird in foul ground. 2 gone. In now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hit. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Hey now, past battles with Mike Lee, 1 for 5. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and one, here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. 2-1 home now to Gardner. To 2-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner.
Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Greg Bird. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Sinker, 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mitch Haniger goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Yonder Alonso.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 8. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mariners are down. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. In there, no balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 5. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order. Here.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop, Gene
First
Segura.
pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first. A double play.
Out. Second baseman
from the stretch. Robinson Cano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at 3rd. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And again a throw, and they got him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yanks held in check. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated
Here comes
hitter,
the first pitch.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1. The 2-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Nelson Cruz goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Seattle.
Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corner.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Greg Bird. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough. Just missed high. Gary Sanchez will be next. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Called strike 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
So he got him swinging. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didi Gregorius is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention,
out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. David Robertson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He drew a walk his first time up. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there, strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's the 1-1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down to third. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Castro.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Chase Headley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. To 2-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a big swing by Cano as he lets this one high and deep out to right field. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's gone 2 for 8. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Dylan.
Ball 2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number
Here's
15,
the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. D-Rock. 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge going back to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1. To short, hit hard. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back here in the Bronx, the Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. And that'll Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Turner stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Settling in now, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. He's running again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers. Gene Segura again. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Softly hit toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His career batting line against Hill. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasiel Puig goes quietly leading off the second. Jock Peterson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. The head-to-head history with King Felix, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mitch Haniger.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Yonder Alonso started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he misses there, 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Now batting, Mike Zunino. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. But the Mariners. Now in the box, Andre Ethier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Grandal.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number
Riding
3.
in once again, Chris Taylor. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So a strong inning there. Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gerard.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, the shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Number 35 is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. So far 0-for-1 with a flyout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Kyle Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Seattle.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Justin Turner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Number 35 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Standing in, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder,
fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. From the stretch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Mike Zunino. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop with the bare hand. Touché, sir.
The left fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Haniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Dyson takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he is in there.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 66.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Cano is there for it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 31.
At the plate, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Heredia. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ethier.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Yasmani Grandal is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Center fielder number 3, Chris.
Ready for another
Taylor.
chance. Chris Taylor 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. No runs, no hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Mitch Haniger.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he got him. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Right side hit hard, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0.
Here now is Mike Zunino as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
That misses, 1-2. Got him. Digging in and looking for more. Guillermo Heredia 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Outside and low, 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Corey Seager.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Riding in once again, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, number 35. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on him. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Up next for Seattle.
So digging in now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Puig is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing. That's indicative of how they've been swinging bats today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. Line hard toward right center. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Well, now you see why it's so hard to have to go through the lineup 3 times, and right there, finally, they break through and get a base hit.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe pitches a called strike. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Chris Taylor.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit. And the
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
standing in, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. This one's flared out toward left. Hernandez coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that's in there for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A runner on first with two away. Nope. And he misses there, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-2. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, two away.
Batting third.
In now, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mitch Haniger, his
Leading off
career
for the
batting
Mariners,
line against Hill.
left fielder,
Just a couple of matchups,
Mitch
no hits in
Haniger.
2 at-bats. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig, when he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, James Paxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball that time, not even close.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting 9th.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning.
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beach, Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cano awaiting the 2-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Robinson Cano goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouls it off instead of putting it in the seats.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez over to his right. 2 gone.
The batter, number
Here's
15,
the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now. Logan Forsythe. The head-to-head with James Paxton. 1 for 3.
Logan Forsythe.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, catcher.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Rich Hill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Paxton has his sign. The 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Well, striding in once again, Mitch Henniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mitch Henniger.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Now batting, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Cut fastball misses, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll step off and try again. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ball 2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Paxton peers in. Here he comes on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2. Coming to To the plate now, James Paxton. He's 0
Leading
for
off for
1 thus
Seattle,
far.
Pitcher, James Paxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy. Wow, not a way to start an inning. 3-0 falling behind the pitcher. Hey, sometimes when you face a pitcher to lead off an inning, you kind of forget to compete the same way you would if it was a normal hitter.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And that one's down low, ball 3.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Robinson Cano becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner scores from second. Long throw to the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Boston, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Sox leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, number 5. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Into the box, Michael Franco. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells.
Stepping in now, Aaron Altair, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Jared Eichhoff. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Chris Sale. 9-1-2 due up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. 15. But hey.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rupp has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cameron.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Digging in. Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The shortstop, number
Digging in for his second at bat, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Altair is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2. Standing in, number 17. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, number 5. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He popped out in his first trip. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Sale's ready. Here's the 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Hernandez is right there, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher number 41.
Into the box now, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
He's really been throwing the ball well. Then he comes up against the pitcher. He gets a 3-ball count on him. Maybe he lost a little bit of focus, but I'll tell you what, he's having a nice game.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Here's Mookie Betts. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Drilled to the left side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
15.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Very weakly on the ground.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Michael Franco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Jared Eichhoff, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder
Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. On its way is pitch number 75. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hector Neris is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez. Sandy Leon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Started that swing a bit too early. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is Sox settle for just the 1. Sandy Leon will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Sandy Leon.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue. Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Digging in, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
25.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
This is popped up, and there's the first out.
The pitcher, number 41.
Digging in once again, Chris Sale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Another payoff pitch. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Down in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman.
Lays off 1-0.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 5. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High pop up. Sale just to the right of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez on the grass, on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready. Once again, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 50.
Now at the plate, Hector Neris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tommy Joseph will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. And they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a looper to left.
Coming in is Benintendi.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get one in the frame, courtesy. Luis Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Sandy Leon waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Franco. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Phillies earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Chris Sale struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been